Alright, so I'm just going to do a review now that I've had this EGi-2300 for about 6 months. So first off, I bought this used. I paid $630 for it. Its list price is $999. So I did get a bit discount, had about 70 hours on it. I put another 30 on it. Actually, it was the neighbor, so we had a power outage. My side of the street was fine. But here's the good and the bad about it. Would I buy it again? No, but it's an awesome unit. And the reason I wouldn't buy it again is I'm 90% sure it is the same as the Ryobi. So if you look at 1800 running watts, 2300 starting, the plastics, and then I'm going to take a cover off and I'm going to show you something there. But I am 99% sure this is the same as the Ryobi, manufactured by the same company, just Echo branded, but it is $300, almost 50% more. All right, let me take this cover off and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, so when you open it and you look at the Ryobi, it's the same sticker. Do car, power with vision. It looks 100% the same. Everything here looks the same to me. The hoses, the air filter box. So that's why I say I am 99% sure it's the Ryobi. It's just 50% more. I love this one, don't get me wrong, but for the money, there's no reason to buy it. The command panel is great. Hooking up with the phone, it's great. I like how it shows the load, the fuel level, estimated runtime. On this version, you get to extend the other handles instead of just the top one. The fuel cap, the vent is fantastic. Only issue I've actually had is I was moving it. This got caught and that spring assembly broke on here. I looked this part up. It's real cheap. It's a couple bucks. Next thing I don't like, the handle, the angle, because of the plastic on the back, you can't really have much of an angle, and you can see how it's already been scraped up. Oh well, that happens. Another thing to watch out for, especially if you're buying a used one, this is the fixed version. There was a recall for them catching fire, and this rectangle was the replacement, this back panel. I believe the original was circular. And then I have not had an issue with two of these things. One, getting the rope to cut here, but I always stand to the side, so I pull it this way. And on the Ryobis, I've seen a lot of people complain with the location of this switch. So when they put it to run, it is actually cutting the fuel off, so then it struggles. I have not had that at all. So overall, not bad. The other thing that I noticed, you don't want to start them with auto idle on, but there is no indentation for this, so it's what you turn it off with. I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm also not a huge fan of USB-A ports. Should be USB-C. But overall, again, this is an awesome unit. I'm extremely happy with it. Only thing is, I am 99.99% sure it's the same as the Ryobi. Premium price for Echo, and there's no benefit. The only benefit is, well, it's orange instead of green. You get these additional handles. But as far as I can tell, that's it. It looks even like the Ryobi app has more functionality to it. I'm not 100% sure. I don't have a Ryobi. I've only looked at them online, but at least there's a few more displays of information is what it looks like to me. So that's the only thing. Another thing I didn't check, because other thing I don't like, the spark plug. I got this used. I didn't have the spark plug wrench. I can't get the spark plug out. It is a NGK, I think BR7HS, a standard size, but my wrench won't fit through the plastic. So I do need to get a wrench there, because I'm not sure if this comes with an NGK from Echo or if this comes with a torch like the Ryobi. Well, that's all I can say about this. Great unit, works fantastic. Ran it for over 30 hours straight, zero issues, low oil shutdown. It's awesome. Just, should you pay the premium for Echo? Let me know. And let me know what you also think of other Echo stuff. I had the original 58 volt line. I've had issues with that. I'm usually a huge Echo fan. I've had over 25 pieces of their equipment. But the last stuff I bought, I've been a little disappointed with. The 58 volt that was made by TTI, really disappointing, because I have the original ones where they changed the battery design. And then this, You know, I thought it was Echo, and I am convinced now it is the same as Ryobi. Hope that helps, and thanks for watching. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention, it does have the carbon monoxide shutdown, which I think is great. So between that and the low oil shutdown, those are two really important features. I absolutely love the low oil shutdown, because I have no fear to lend this to somebody and then they wouldn't, I'm not worried they're gonna run it out of oil if it's running for 30, 40, 50 hours, where if it didn't, I would be nervous. All right, thanks again.